Hey YouTube, I thought I'd show you a couple of my more vintage rangefinder cameras I've got. This one here is a Petri 7, and it was produced in about 1961-62, puts it about 50 years old. This one beside it's its older brother. This is a Petri 2.8 color corrected super. And this one came out, I believe, in 58 or 59, so it's 52, 53 years old. Not a lot of difference between the two of them. They both have a top speed of about 1/500th of a second. And they both use Petri's Green-O-Matic focusing system for rangefinder cameras. The only difference in any major way is the fact that the Petri 7 has a selenium light meter. What I find amazing about this is these things are supposed to last maybe 20-25 years and then die. This Petri here is 50 years old, and the ring here is where the selenium meter is situated. Anyhow, at 50 years old, the light meter in this gives great readings. You can't use it for fine work, but for everyday matter of fact type shooting, it's great. This sucker here, I use the Sunny 16 or a handheld light meter. Petri's did not have the best reputations. A lot of people thought they were pretty shoddy cameras, kind of a poor man's camera. Mine, I like both of them. This one has a 2.8 lens, I believe, and this one here, well, I guess they both have a 2.8 lens. This is a 45mm lens, and I think this one's a 50mm lens. Both of them have very sharp lenses, good color, and great contrast. And if you really want to learn the basics of photography without playing with lots of electronics, this is the way to go. One interesting aspect of this one is it came with a tiny plaque on here, and I know my camera's not going to show well, commemorating the fact that more than 100,000 units of this camera had been produced. If you know anything about camera history, Petri was supposedly the first or one of the first Japanese camera companies, and unfortunately in about somewhere between 77 and 81 they went under. They couldn't keep up with the electronics boom from companies like Canon and Nikon. Anyway, a couple of interesting cameras, and they do work quite well considering they're just a little bit older than I am. Anyway, that's all for tonight. Bye-bye.